What's up guys, this is Tampatec and this is the Getaway, a 1991 Williams pinball machine. And I'm going to show you what is wrong with it. When I hit the button, sometimes the upper flipper don't work, and when I hit the button, sometimes both flippers on the right side don't work. We're going to find out what's causing that issue and hopefully fix it. As you can see, I'm pressing down on the button and the right flipper is not working. I also like to note I rebuilt the whole flipper assembly. As you can see, these are new parts and everything seems to be working fine. It springs back properly, and right here the solder connections are good. The coil is fairly new, test good, and right here the diodes read good as well. So this is the power driver board. This is the CPU board right here, and this is the sound board in the middle that you see, and on right here is for the display. This is for the shaker motor on the right, and this is for the beacon light on top, and this is the Fliptronics board for the flippers. So I checked those resistors and their transistors. That's tip 36 and tip 102, and they read fine. The fuses are good also right here on the right, and the connections J905 and J906 right here, those are good as well, and the bridge rectifier is good. Reseated all those connections and everything looks fine, no cold solder joints. So I traced it back down underneath the playfield. So I went ahead and lifted up the playfield and took a look at the leaf spring switch. Now I like to note, I recently switched out the leaf spring switch with a new one from Marco Pinball. And everything looks good, and the contacts look good, and they're everything spaced out properly. I noticed when I wiggled the wires, it would work. So I'm going to focus on the connections at the leaf spring switch. Also like to show you that there is no corrosion. Sometimes the corrosion between the contacts could cause that issue, but these are brand new switches, so they're not going to do that. It's only when I wiggle these wires the flippers sometimes work. And as you can see right here, the solder connections look good, but as I record and ironically making this video, I zoom in, I find what's causing the issue. You can see that orange wire in the middle. You can see the solder connection move, which is not good. That's a loose connection. I wiggled the other wires and the solder connections look good. The solder should not be moving at all. And only on the orange wire it does that. So I traced it also back to this connection right here, and since I have everything apart, I'm going to go ahead and clean that connection, even though I don't think it's the issue. Electronic spray is good at cleaning up corrosion. So right here, I'm going to set up my camera, and I'm going to plug in my soldering iron, and I'm going to show you myself soldering that middle connection on the leaf spring switch. Using flux on that solder connection really does help to bond that solder to that connection. Alright, let's try it out. Oh yeah, it's working. Nice.
Don't move. Shift gears.
Oh yeah, it's working good. Let's see how strong the flipper is. Oh wow. It's working really good. Hopefully this video was informative. If it was, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification to stay updated on the latest tech videos. Thanks guys for watching.